going on YouTube? It's your boy NevinTheBarber, and in today's video I'm going to be covering a high drop fade with a 4-guard on top. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start off this haircut using the number 4 guard to knock everything down to the same length. And like I mentioned, this is going to be a buzz cut, so it's going to be a pretty big transformation considering that my client did have some pretty long hair. So now that I have everything cut down to the number 4 guard length against the grain, I'm going to go ahead and use my trimmers to set in my next guideline. And with this guideline, you guys want to make sure to start it at the top of your client's C-cups. Since this is a high fade, it's only going to have the vertical bars on the lineup. So just keep that in mind whenever you guys are doing a high fade. You can go ahead and start that initial guideline at the top of your C-cups. And you guys want to make sure that this first guideline is nice and consistent on both sides. Always remember that clean, consistent guidelines will equal a clean, consistent fade. And these are the Gamma Instinct trimmers right here, the Metal Instincts. And for any of you guys that are interested in purchasing these at a discounted price, feel free to use my discount code NEVIN10 on the Gamma website to get a discount on any of your clippers. And now I'm going to use the Gamma Saber clippers with no guard, lever all the way open, going up about an inch. And I'm going to follow this guideline using the 1.5 guard all the way closed, going up about another inch. And the way that my fading system works is I'm basically just putting my guidelines in, going up, and I'm coming back down and erasing each guideline. So it's a very simple yet effective system. It does work on all hair textures as long as you guys do the system correctly. So if you're a beginner barber or even an advanced barber looking to try out a new system, I would highly recommend this system that I've created right here. And if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. I'm always open to getting out new tutorials for my subscribers. And here I'm just doing some clipper over comb with that same 1.5 guard on my clippers. And I'm basically just erasing that guideline that I created while doing clipper over comb. And this is saving me from using the number 3 guard and the 2 guard. I only use the 1.5 guard and the 1/2 guard in my fading system just to simplify things and make it a little bit easier. But you guys can see that now I have the 1/2 guard all the way open, and I'm just going to begin attacking that middle guideline, blending the 0.5 into the 1.5. And I'm starting with the lever all the way open, and I'm just going to start closing it 1 notch at a time. And every time I close the lever, I'm going to be sure to shorten my cutting stroke just a tad bit. And I'm going to do this because the hair is going to be getting cut at a tad bit more of a shorter length every time I close the lever. So you guys just want to make sure to shorten your cutting stroke every time you guys are closing it. And this is creating that blurred effect in the haircut. Like I said, the 1/2 guard is really just used to blend the 0.5 into the 1.5. And just take your time with it. Everyone's hair texture is a little bit different. And you also want to pay attention to the growth pattern of your client's hair. Some of your clients may have hair growing in different directions. So in that case, you just want to angle the clipper in which the hair is growing out of the scalp, as you guys can see that I'm doing right here. I'm just tilting the clipper, doing corner cutting. That way I can get a nice precise cut all the way around my client's head. And little by little, you guys can see how that guideline is starting to fade away. And I'm just tilting the clipper right here at an angle because my client does have a lot of different growth patterns towards his parietal ridge and his crown area. But like I mentioned, just be patient with it. It is a process. And if you guys are a beginner barber just getting into the industry, just be patient with yourself, because it does take a while to build the barber's eye and start getting the hang of using the clippers. And little by little, you guys can see how that guideline is slowly starting to fade away. And now I'm going to use no guard, lever all the way closed. And this is the final step in the fade. I'm just going to begin tapping at that guideline. And now, instead of closing the lever, I'm going to begin opening the lever one notch at a time. And the more I open my lever, the more I can open up my cutting stroke. And I would highly recommend that you guys use a zero-gapped clipper when doing this. Otherwise, it is going to be a little bit hard to knock out that skin guideline. But little by little, everything is starting to come together, as you guys can see. Just be patient with it and do lever play as you guys need to do so to erase those last dark areas in the fade. Same thing on the other side. I'm starting with the lever all the way closed, flicking out that guideline using a very short cutting stroke. And I'm just gonna gradually start opening that lever, opening up my cutting stroke as well. And I really like this fading system that I've created here, because you guys won't find yourself pushing up the fade higher than where it needs to be at. If you guys have learned anything in this tutorial so far, please be sure to hit that like button, letting me know what you guys think and what you want to see next. I do appreciate any feedback that you guys leave me. So thank you for all of my subscribers who tune in and show love to my videos. I do appreciate you guys. And I am now located in Phoenix, Arizona. So if any of my subscribers would like to get chopped up by me, feel free to message me on Instagram and tap the link in my bio to book an appointment with me. It would be my pleasure to take care of any of you guys who want to book a service with me. But back to the cut, you guys can see how that fade is starting to come together really nice. And now that I have the fade complete, I'm going to go ahead and begin my client's lineup. And I always like to start my lineups by applying some holding spray. That way it'll lock the hairs in place when I come back with the trimmers, and I can get a nice, clean, sharp edge up. And I do have these trimmers right here by Gamma, zero gapped as well. And it makes the job that much easier whenever you guys are trying to get a nice crispy edge up, as well as flicking out that skin line like I mentioned before. And I like to work my way from the middle of my client's forehead to the left, and same thing going from the middle of my client's forehead to the right. And when you guys are doing a hairline, you want to try to keep it as natural as possible. For one, nobody likes a pushed back hairline, but two, the haircut will last that much longer if you guys keep it right at that natural hairline. And once I got the hairline complete, I'll go ahead and lean my client all the way back so I can detail it with my razor blade. And every time I use the razor, I like to stretch my client's skin, making sure that I can give them the crispiest lineup, ensuring that I bring that razor blade going up against the grain of the hair rather than with the grain, because when you guys take the razor blade against the grain, it actually pulls the hair out of the pore, which, like I mentioned, will give the hairline a much more crispier look. And finally, I'm just gonna go back and clean up my client's facial hair, lining up his beard and his mustache. And as I mentioned before, if you guys want a discount on any of the clippers that I used in today's tutorial, feel free to use my discount code NEVIN10 on the Gamma website. I'll be sure to include the link in the description if you guys want to check them out. They are hands down my favorite clippers at the moment. All of their clippers are hitters if you ask me, but again, if you all want to save some money on them, feel free to use my discount code NEVIN10. But that's about it. If you guys learned anything in this tutorial, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.